Yeah, we got one of the mowers that I was telling you about that we picked up out in West Jefferson, Ohio. This is one of the ones I was showing you that we picked up from a guy that purchased a house and set him out by the trash. This is the Craftsman 4.5 horse 21-inch cut. I have a carburetor. This is the one that I popped it off already, but it had the bad primer. It's all ripped out. It was collapsed when I was looking at it. They just popped right off. But we haven't done anything to it. But it's plenty of compression. I haven't checked it for spark or anything. It's about full on oil. Doesn't look real bad. Looks like it's just been sitting around a while. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to make time to mess with this here. It keeps raining and stopping, but this one was the best of the two. That other one was the one that had the rusted out deck. But I got a few minutes to kill, so we'll see if we can mess with this thing and see if we can get us to try to sputter to life. I got this camera in here. Oh, come on. I got a old carburetor. Not a carburetor, fuel tank and carburetor is off of a different mower. I'm going to try to swap them out real quick if I don't get rained out. This one I have no condition. You know, the way the primer looks for the carb probably doesn't look any better. So, I'll check it out real quick. Go to the right tools. Good Lord. And that filter wood's hard in spots. This is the one I was showing you that had the plastic case on it, so it's definitely been replaced at one point. If it runs good and everything, I'll just get a new filter for it. Only a couple bucks, and no sense in making it starve for air. These are it's pretty easy swap out. I don't know if you guys can see down there or not, but it's just the tank on these are real simple. It's the carburetor bolts directly to the tank. It's just got a bolt in the front, a bolt in the side, and the arm that operates the carb. Show you. Oh, I got it up here. Show you the one I'm putting on. This one isn't exactly the best itself, but yeah. So they got. I don't know if you can see it. So there's just one bolt goes in here. Then you got the big bolt that goes through. Pulls it to the side of the case. We'll just try to swap them out real quick and see if this baby will fire up. This one's got the right sockets. I was going to just swap the primer out, but this tank's got a little bit of debris in it, a little bit of some kind of fluid. It kind of looks like water. Tank looks a little rusty, so let's try to make it real quick, and we'll just swap it out real fast. And I know that one's got good fuel in. I used it to test the motor a couple weeks ago, so it's, fuel in it should still be good. But, shouldn't take much. Little bricks and strutting. Looks like it's probably going to need a new spring. That one's all stretched out, but worked good enough for what we're trying to do real fast. It kind of smells like gas. Leaking out everywhere. Come on, man. You get nothing to work right when you're in a hurry. There we go. Yeah. Spring. I don't think I have a another spring, so we have to use this one. It's definitely, I'll show it to you. As you can see, it's definitely all bent up, but we'll make it work, see if we can at least get it to fire up. A lot of this thing looks clean, everything seems to move free, but you know, that doesn't mean much. I'm hoping it'll run. This thing should clean up pretty good if it'll, you know, fire up and run and not knock or anything. And that'd definitely be nice. But even if it does, I think I have another motor setting that'll fit this deck if it is, you know, if it knocks or anything. So, of course, you know, we ain't got nothing in it, so it's definitely not a total loss. Probably should have put that on before I tightened that up. It's kind of dry. So. Now, come on now. And it's starting to sprinkle. So, hopefully, try to get a little something done here. At least enough to sort of get for being in a hurry, I guess. Shit. Patience, man, patience. Dummy. Oh, wow. Actually a different size. Well, maybe not. I don't think I got anything to fit down in there. Well, let's see real quick. Piece of wire. Really? Let's open her up some. And I know it's going to rain. Maybe it is a smaller hole. Thing looks the same. Oh, tell you what. We see if I got something to open it up. Most likely not out here. I don't think I'll have another chance at it because it is definitely going to rain. Dang. Always when you're in a hurry, right? What you doing, boy? I guess we have to try to get it to fire up without it. At least we'll know if it starts, I guess. So I could have used some ether or something, but I'm afraid of sucking something up out of that tank. Alright, screw it. I ended up breaking something. Alright, let's see if we can get her to fire without. I guess all the tanks aren't the same like I thought. Usually it's not this difficult. Usually you just swap them right out. Usually you ain't having to rush. If at least get it to fire, that'd be good enough for me for now. Spring, just see that. Yep, she's shooting gas. There's crap out of the way. Alright. Let's see what we got before we get rained out here. Keep your fingers crossed. He tried. Well, runs, smoking a little bit, but we'll get that carburetor straightened out. Maybe all that'll clear up. Well, since it runs, I'll take the time, clean it up, change the oil, and get the blade all sharpened up, and see how she ends up looking. Looks like it was from. Let me see. Off of it. I ain't too far from here. It's like it was originally. I don't know if you can read it. Hilliard Lawn and Garden. That ain't too far from here. So, looks like they actually bought it from a shop, but hard to tell how long it was sitting there. Guess I could take and no, it doesn't have it on it. Run some numbers to see how old it actually is, but get this thing cleaned up, covered up before it starts downpouring. It's been storming off and on all day. But thanks for watching. At least we got so far a winner, I reckon. If we can get it to quit smoking, at least it wasn't knocking. But thanks for watching. So far it's a good deal there. You have a nice day.